Hello. Well, these have just been delivered, which I'm going to fit onto the bike shortly. The original brakes, although they worked fine really, they were noisy, squealed a lot, which I found annoying. So I bought these. These are, I don't know, would you call them hybrid, hydraulic cable operated? Because you use the original cable and they pull on this little arm here which operates a piston inside here. Apparently they're full of fluid, because on the original brakes, when you apply them, it just pushes, I'll take that out for now to show you, it just pushes one brake pad over onto the disc, which really bends the disc over into the other brake pad, which is, it's not ideal. Whereas these, I don't really want to press it because I don't want to pop the pistons out. I don't even know whether you can see. These actually move both pistons to the centre, so should in theory give you better braking. I'll pop that back in because I don't want it falling out. Yeah, Xtech, I think it's HB100s. They come with brackets, so I'll have to have a look, see whether I can use the original ones or I need these ones on. I bought them as a pair, front and back. It's like a little master cylinder, I suppose, with a piston. And like I say, as it pulls, I mean, they're never going to be as good as full hydraulic, but they were cheap enough and they look half decent, don't they? They look the part, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, keep that in because we don't want the pistons popping out. I don't know whether they would, but as you can, it does grip it. As soon as I pull that, that's grip solid, that is. Yeah. Okay, I'll get on and take the old ones off, get these put on. Apparently it doesn't take too long, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Catch you in a while. Okay, so what we're going to need to do first is to take these old calipers off. And the first job is to remove the cable, I think. Yeah, let's get the cable out of the way first. I've done that by undoing this screw here. A little bit more. It should just pull straight out of that. It did have a nipple on the end of here, but that fell off. But I've got some more to put on, so that's okay. Next, yeah, we need to undo these two screws to remove the caliper. Okay, it's the old caliper removed, and we can see we've got washers to either side. We'll see why shortly. I'm going to try the other caliper on, see how it sits with that bracket first. Firstly, I'll just give the disc a bit of a wipe around, make sure there's no contaminants or the likes of on it, grease and other sort of stuff. Don't want that getting on the new brake pads. Seems okay. So here's the new one. We'll just take that protector out and see how it sits on. See if we need those spacers and what they're there for, and washers. Well, the washers are just going to be lifting it away from the disc, so I don't think I need them at all. Right, okay, well that didn't really go to plan. I've ended up using, well, all the new stuff really, the new caliper hanger, the new Allen screws. I tried it with the others but it wasn't getting anywhere near the disc. Anyway, I've left it just a little bit loose. It's supposed to be a little bit loose. That's it. Because we need to centre it onto the disc. Once we've got the cable back in, hook the cable through. Come on. See, there we have a problem. No, we don't. Cable was just stuck. So there's the cable through. Let's just tighten that up. And with that loose, what we need to do is apply the brakes to pull this centre onto the disc, and then nip up the two Allen screws. We put the brake on, and don't over tighten because it's only alloy it screws into, so it could easily strip. There's no need to hang on them, but you know, make sure they're tight. Need to nip these up now because yeah, they're okay. Let's just see if that works actually. Yeah. Well, it stopped it. I mean, until I get it outside and test it properly. At least it's gripping the disc and there's no scraping sounds going on. Yep, I think I'm pleased with that, up to yet anyway. So I'll get on and do the front one. I know a bit better now how to get it on fitted properly, so I'll get on with that. I just want to show you how these cable operated ones work. If you look at this, you'll see that it just pushes the one brake pad over, the other one's static, which means it's bending the disc over really. You can adjust how close this side is to the disc by this adjustment screw here, but yeah, that's how normal cable operated work. Now if you take a look at this one, if I can get in there, you should be able to see both pads pulling together. So in theory it should give better braking. You can see how it works there though. The cable pulls that little arm which works the piston inside. Okay, that's the front one together. Like I say, I just need to centre it up, so I've left that loose. I'll apply the front brake, centres it onto the disc, and just nip up these Allen screws. Make sure that's tight. I want the cable pulling through. See if we can take up any adjustment that's needed, because we've got an adjuster here. We've also got one up by the levers. So yeah, let's make sure it's working. Seems okay. Yeah, I just need to put a nipple on the end of these cables and adjust them. Well, that's them all fitted correctly now, he says, famous last words. All done, adjusted. Also swapped them round so this left one operates the back now, which I like. I prefer, that's the way I like it. I'm used to riding that way. So, I mean, they look the part, don't they? Whether or not they're any good is another thing. And whether they stop me, we'll see. I'll get this out on a test ride. See how it goes. Okay, catch you later. They work okay.